Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we made efforts to increase our rail possibilities by building this line all the way up out toward the copper. Now, all the bots have finished bringing me stuff, so that's great. We can just go right out there and keep on working. We do need to just grab the train again, and then we'll take it out there. But what we're going to do is I want to go to the places where we need radar coverage. So we're going to place stuff down. So we're going to use the radar. When we hold it, you can see the blue area. That's the stuff that's covered by radar. So we need to just basically place these down near a power pole where it will cover a decent area here. Maybe like here. Okay. And the bots will cover, you know, if it's too far away or whatever. So that's fine. Okay, and slightly overlapping and less so. Good. So now we go up here, and you can see where the square is compared to the other radar stations. So you can see how far off you are. On diagonals, I kind of like it to overlap just a bit because of how diagonals work in general. Here. Okay, and that's where we had our exploratory radar out there earlier. Okay, gonna need one like here, sure. Actually, that's probably, there is better, okay. And then we can get out our rails again and keep on building. So our first patch is just to the right here. I think it would be wise to have an offshoot line going that way. Let's just build this a bit further up and continue to go toward the copper. Not going to use all the rails on that though. So that should be enough for now. I think we're well past the part where we would like to build a station for either of these patches out here. Okay, so what we want to do here is we want to build a station for both of these places. So I'm going to get out the book, and we're going to talk about the stations that I have in the book. Now, I really believe in building these yourself, but it's okay if you use my blueprints. I make very good blueprints, and I like them very much. Now, these are not big stations. So we're only going to use the I think we'll use the four car loading ones, or four belts in loading ones, because they're not very big patches. So let's see, what do we have here? Shunting yards. By the way, these are not stackers. They're called shunting yards. That is the proper rail term, and we are not needing to make stuff up. We don't need to make up new words for a thing that exists in real life. So we have these even loading stations times 8. I don't think we need that. We have 8 stations. Why are we... You know what? We have outposts. Let's use one of those. Here we go. I think these are 8s though anyway. It's okay. We can use an 8. It doesn't matter. So here we go. Here's our mining station that takes 8 belts in. So let's try to do this where... I'm just wanting to see the edge of this thing. So we need a little bit of space to get the belts in. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 2 belts on the end there. So this should be more than enough space to get the stuff in here. Okay, so that comes really close to this copper base, which is okay because we can turn this one around and have this go this way. Or underneath here, or this way. Maybe this way is better. I think this way is actually better. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, let's get our blueprint to do the mining drills. Make sure the belts are pointed in the correct direction. You're gonna hold shift and then just kind of walk, move your mouse around, stamp it down. There we go. And then let's get the copper, or the this patch as well. I like to start at the edge of a patch if I can. There we go. Okay, and then we'll clean up the excess when we can. So, here we go. We run out of belts. This is not great. We are not running out of rails, though. That's excellent. I'm very glad we're not running out of rails. I really, really want to get the building trains made and connected. That, to me, is of supreme importance here. Let's get rid of this so that we can get these rails going. Come on, guys. We have things to do. All right, let's get these rails placed. We may actually have to... Ugh, that would be horrible. All right, well, it's fine. It'll be fine. All right, so we have need now to get this thing organized. Hello. Oh, I don't have enough rails. No! Oh, no! All right. We got to go back and get more rails. I thought we'd... Oh, you know what we could do? We could be naughty and then just scavenge these. I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to scavenge these ones up here. Because I want to be able to turn the train around. That's kind of important. How many is that? That's 200. All right, I think that might be enough. So, this one needs to go here. And this one needs to go there. So that's too close already. There. Okay, that's fine. And this one can go this way. And then this one can also go that way as well. There we go, like that. So, oh, we have no signals. Oh no! Ah! Okay, so we'll have to turn around without signals. Let's see if we can just go around and go back to the base. Is it gonna let me? No. No path. Okay, that's not great. Let's see what we can do here with this. Let's see if we can make a path, because it might be, yeah, that we just don't have the circle done. All right. Oh, these have the wrong entrances again. Oh, no. Ah! Of course, because it's for right-hand drive. That's not great. Okay, let's just delete these entrances then. Let's see. Go away. It's the signals that are important here, as well as the track connections themselves that are very important. Okay, so we're gonna... Let's get our book out and do rails out. Goes here. No. Rails... in, out. Okay. I was like, I didn't see it. It was so weird. Okay, so this is not good because this one won't allow it to go here. You know what? It's fine. If it works, it's fine, right? It is fine. Don't worry. It'll work. It'll be fine. So let's get these guys on here. So these are going to be rails in. Actually, we don't have to do this one. We can do this one instead. Because hopefully this is the way we're going to go. So we do need this bit. Let's see if we have at least one line where we can go. If not, I'll just have to scavenge more stuff. Yep, it's done. Nope. No, that's not the right way. Backward. And this way. All right, I'm going to scavenge this area here. See if we can get this guy done here instead. So rails in. That one goes there. Okay. All right, we can go this way and just do a turnaround real quick. This is miserable, man. This is so sad. This is so sad that I don't have enough rails. It's embarrassing. Oh no. Okay, so one of the things that we definitely want to do is we want to extend the RoboPort network all the way to the train station. So I'm going to work on doing that when I get back, because I want to make sure that we can get materials as soon as I enter the base. Or put in the request for the materials as soon as I enter the base. Okay, so here we go. So we need, let's see, our RoboPorts are, we actually do have RoboPorts along this area, but for whatever reason, they are not getting to us quickly enough. Nope. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're going to wait till we have 1,000 rails again. And we're getting more miners and more belts, which is great. I didn't even pay attention to how many miners we needed there. Luckily, these stations all have radars on them, so it's pretty easy to get things connected up. Let's see, this one, we still need to connect this line. Actually, what we can do while we're waiting for stuff, we can do this whole thing like this, where we can just connect things. Huh. I think we might do something a little bit better here. You know what? I think we might do a different thing entirely here. This seems interesting. I think this is... Actually, it's quite beautiful, though, isn't it? It's very beautiful. So you know what? I'm not going to change it. It's just too beautiful to change, so I won't. That's fine. Now, keep in mind, this is going to make a cut in our plans, so that's not ideal. For sure. Do I have any? I don't think I have any diagonal to diagonal thingies, which is a bit interesting, but that's okay. We'll do something like this, where let's just get rid of this. Oh, no. Dude. Why is it not letting me select this? That's so weird. It was like doing weird things. And I say that as a person who has played this game for over 2,000 hours. This is not pilot error here. Okay, so you rotate. There you go. Okay, so this one needs to go here. And that one goes there. And I still haven't explained the signals, and I will do so in a bit. Actually, let's undo that and make it a little bit further. It doesn't want to... Ah, that's how to do it. Okay, good. And we'll do the signals when we're there. Now, do we have any signals? We do not. Well, I should have looked at this before, but that's okay. It will be fine. Okay, we need these. Do like 100 there. And then chain signals, we also need some. So 50 as a limit on those. Maybe we should just request 100. Yeah. Okay, nice. And we have the signals. We have everything, I think. Cool. Except we don't have enough miners, but I think that's a production problem, not a delivery problem. All right, train. Ready? Let's go. Let's go and just stop right here. Nice. Last minute deliveries. Oh my god. Why do we have all these engines? This is very strange. Sure, 50 is enough. Why? Oh, how did that even happen? Dude. Oh, I must have fat fingered that on my keypad. Okay. No worries though, we're getting it. And this will also serve kind of as a line. Maybe down in this area we can start a big solar field. That might be nice, actually. Might be really nice. Okay, here we are. And I'm going to stop the train completely. All right, and there we go. We are getting things and stuff. Let's just go ahead and add rails here. Somebody meowed at me like, oh my god, it's so hard to build rails without blueprints. Do you have any idea how many hundreds of hours I have built rails without blueprints. Stop meowing. You have it easy. You can watch a YouTuber play. I never had that when I started playing. I never watched anybody. I had to figure out everything on my own. And in fact, it was so brain breaking that I couldn't even play for like an hour at a time because it was just too much. It was like, oh my God, my brain is broken. Like regular vanilla Factorio. So, you know, think about the times when people didn't have the resources you have, because those existed. Those were real. Okay, we have 170 belts. How many lines do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just do that. Make sure that we can get this in the 3 slot, approximately. Okay. Wait, can I combine these? Could probably combine some of these, actually. Let's just do that instead, and we'll save ourselves on belts. Yep, and these last two I think I'll combine as well. Are they... Yeah, they're a little bit... we should lane balance these. Eh. Okay, and if you have situations like this, you kind of want to skip belts. You don't want to just load it all in one area. Okay, we're good. We have 5 belts left. Fantastic. Okay, that's perfect. Yay. Now, okay, we got the signals going there. That's fine, that's fine. We have probably too many parking places here, but it doesn't really matter. It's okay. All right, we have, I think we're ready on that one. I guess what we'll do is we'll go up here and then put down as many rails as we can, and then do as much in this area as we can with putting down miners and whatever else that we have on us. So this can get built and made and all the stuff and all the things. Let's see. It's always nice to trim these belts and things if you don't need them, so that, you know, you don't need this excess of stuff. Oh, there's more there. My goodness. Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need more belts for this iron mine. I was able to put down a few things, which is nice. Now, let's signal this intersection up here, because this is important. So we have 2 different junctions of rails right now. Now, it's going to be okay because, okay, and here's the thing you can do if you're scared, if there's trains on the line and not get run over. You can just break the rails and no trains can pass that. So, you have 2 different junctions in Factorio. You have the Y junction. You say, oh, it's like a Y and they merge. So this is a merging junction. Here, where this X is, that's a cross junction. This is also a cross. It's a little bit more narrow, like a diamond shape, and this is like more of a 90-degree angle. But these are both crossings. This is a merging. This is a merging. This merges, merger, merger. Okay? Cross, cross, cross. So when you have a cross, not a merger, a cross, you need to put a chain signal in front of it, okay, in front of the cross. So we're driving on the left, remember, so the signals are going on the inside. So we want a chain signal before this cross. We want one here as well. And then we have a merger. But the merger doesn't really matter. What we're looking for is to close off these blocks. Now they're going to be blinky for a bit because of blocks that are surrounding them. This is basically one giant block. And a train is only allowed to be in one block at one time, but this is like a crazy block. So let's keep on putting signals in. So we're going to go with our chains again, and we're going to go from this one. Okay, so we're going up here this way. So we're going to put a chain before the block, or before the crossing, and this is another crossing, so we're going to put another chain right there. And then to finish that block, we're going to put in a regular signal. So you start to see, okay, they've already actually stopped blinking, all of them, and we have distinct blocks right now. Okay, so are there any places that we need extra signals? Yes. So here, we also need, so this is going this way, so we need chain signals on the inside here. Wait, are they inside? They should be inside. I think there might not be any room for them. So in this case, let's see if we can move that one. Can we actually put that chain signal up here? Hello? Okay, let's make one on this side. Oh, there we go. For some reason, it didn't realize you could have them this way. It tries to read it, but it couldn't. So anyway. Oh, and it might be because of these. It's because of these junctions. It told the system that, no, this is right-hand drive. So we're going to take off all those. And we're going to replant those, actually. We can just do it right now. Why not? Okay, rails in goes here. And rails out goes... No. Control Z. Rails in because we're going into the outpost. I'm dyslexic like that way. And it's like, oh, is it in or out? I'm not actually sure. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Rails out. Here we go. Boom. Let's connect this one. And no, don't do that. Nay. I was just trying to connect this one. Sometimes it gets a little bit excited about stuff, as you can see. All right, so this one, we want to keep connecting these power poles here. Let's just connect them back while we can. And these, we can just connect there. Though I do like to have the redundancy of having them along the train lines anyway. So we're back here again. Did we get all the chain signals we needed? No, we were doing this line, okay? So again, cross, so we put chain signal before the cross, another cross, put it before the cross, and then we have the signal closing off that block. Now, I also like to sometimes put signals in places like this, because this right now is one long block, which is not great. So we're going to cut that there. And then this one, we're going to have one right after here as well. So then that can go into the next area. We haven't signaled this monstrosity yet, but we'll get there. Let's put in some signals along here to just break up these blocks a bit. Because we kind of edited a lot of this, the signals got eaten. So we kind of want to just make them better things. So this is interesting. Okay. Now, if you have two crossings that are close to each other, it is good to put in these kind of chain signal like here along this one and a chain signal. Oh, whoops. That's on the wrong side. There's a chain signal here and then a chain signal here. And then we can resolve the block on the other side here by putting in a regular signal here. Yeah. Or here is fine too. Okay, why is this one unhappy? Is it because of this? Did I put it in the right thing? No, this is the wrong... Wait. Which way are we going here? No, we should be going there. We should be going this way. This is the wrong entrance. Oh, maybe we didn't delete this one. Maybe we just did those two. I think that's what it was. Okay, quick rails in. There we go. That's why it was so confusing. I'm like, what is going on here? So anyway, we have this. There we go. And these are kind of close. Actually, yeah, it is kind of close. So I'm not going to put in a regular signal here. We're just going to let it, let it flow here. Okay, so there we go. Now we need to signal the other monstrosity. It's kind of difficult for me because I usually think in right-hand drive, so it's difficult. But that's okay. I mean, it's challenging, right? So let's go from the left-hand side first. This is a merger, but then there's another cross. So I'm just going to put another chain signal there and finish this off by going there. Okay, so let's go from the first merge off. Let's do, we need a chain there, and then a chain here, and that's going to be one long area where they have to be able to pass the entire area. Okay, any other splits from here? No. So let's go to this side here. They are coming in from here, so we're going to put a chain here. We're going to take this one off. That was from the other thing. There's another crossing here, another crossing here. And I'm just going to put this one here just so they can pass this entire area, and then put a regular signal right there. So it's further off so the whole train length can pass. Now then, let's go from this side. So we're going up here. Oh no, we're going that way there. Whoopsies. So we're going in this way. It looks like, you know what, let's try from this side instead. So we're gonna go this way. Okay, we already did this. Let's look at this. We have this crossing craziness over here. And then we have this one, and that's got to pass that one. That's just fine. Now, this one is going outward. So I think because we have a crossing here and a crossing here, we just put that one there. Okay, this one is another crossing, or actually we should put that one there instead. This one is going this way. Yay. I'm going to put this here because this might cross there. This one doesn't have enough space, unfortunately, for a signal here. That's not great. But we can put one... Let's see, this one is going this way. So let's put one there. Okay. This is so crazy here. But I think it might actually be okay right now. Things are broken up. There are no flashing lights, so that's good. That's pretty good. We have the signals on the outbound areas where we need it to be. This one is up here. Okay, I think we're actually good. Don't see any glaringly obvious things to do there. So I think that's just properly signaled right now. So we have a lot of rails. Do we want to put them anywhere else? I guess we can keep on building to the north there if we want to. Is this area done? Yes, this seems to be done, which is great. We don't have any more belts, unfortunately, but we do have a station full of copper. So let's go ahead and click this and just say copper pickup. Copper ore pickup, and we'll delete the iron thing. And then that will, then we have, you know, we have a station. This is great. We have a station. So now we take the train and let's go manual. Why is it not giving me options? I'm pressing control, but it doesn't like let me go anywhere. There's some kind of issue. Oh, there's this. That's not right. Let's put that one there. Yeah. I did all of my stations for right-hand drive, and I probably should make some left-hand drive ones. That would be good. And it looks like the entire... Let's see, this goes this way. No, that is correct. Why is it not... Ah, it's this thing. Wait. Is this... Wait a second. Is that on the blueprint? Didn't we fix that? Rails in? No, we did not fix that. Okay, we need to fix this. All right, rails in. Yeah, because this is wrong. All right, let's just get a proper read on this area. Here we go. All right, that is the correct blueprint. Save. I wonder why that didn't we fix this? I could have sworn we fixed that. But I don't know why. I don't know why. But yeah, now we can go. We can do things. All right, go back to the base and we'll get things started here. Alrighty, cool. I'm really excited. Oh, stop the train manual. I don't know how this happened, but it seems like we don't have... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dudes. It feels like there's a lack of radar up here. Did I forget to put more radars? Could have sworn we had those radared. Didn't we? Maybe we didn't. Maybe I didn't place it down or something. I don't know. That is super weird. Super weird. All right, let's stop it here. Put one there. That's odd. All right, let's go. Go back to the base. We did get the low density structures done, so that's great. Let's see. I don't know if we can do the copy paste from this far. I don't think so. Oh, we can. I believe I have the mod that allows us to change these things. Oh, okay, there we go. You can't click and drag, I think, but you can click on each individual one and it will fix it. And what I think I can do is if I do this, I can just copy them that way. Yeah. Super nice. Okay, good. Let's get out of here, and it's a bad place to put the walkway, like where you're in danger of hitting many trains, so that's not good. Okay, so this is all good right here. Yay. Now, I don't expect it to fill up the entire thing, because as we said, it's like, you know, too many, but we are getting there. This is great. So we have the LDSs going there, and then we just need the blue circuits to come out to play. So why are we not getting red chips? What's going on with the red chips, folks? No plastic. Why would that be? Is there oil? We have oil. Yes, we have much oil. Why? Oh, we have too much of... Okay, so what that needs is we need to set up the cracking. I don't think we did that because I don't know if we had the recipe, but we have it now. I'm pretty sure. So we need to set up cracking in all of these machines. This is cracking from light to petroleum. So let's set that up. And again, this is sorted by the circuit conditions that we set up. Well, we kind of pasted them down, but we set them up a long time ago so that these things would not overfill. And right now it is overfilled, but you can see it's actually reducing over time. It went from 24 to 23 just now, and it should be processing all this stuff. So we should be getting the petroleum. Yep, it's increasing slowly. Yep, nice, very nice. And we have a lot of, well, we don't actually have a lot of lubricant. We have some, but we are using it actively. And there's our plastic. Hooray, we are getting plastic again. So therefore our science can flow again. While that science is flowing, we can actually set up a train. This is our train right now that's doing copper. So let's add the copper station. We're going to do wait till full, and this is going to be empty at the base. So go. Do your thing, man. We might need to set up a second one for that. So the copper, actually, do we want it to come there? I'm thinking, I'm not actually sure if we do. I think what we should do is do some like 5 seconds of inactivity there and then have it go to another station. So we're going to do, instead of empty cargo, we'll do inactivity. And then we're going to start injecting copper onto the bus. So what I want to do is before the LDSs, which are here. So let's just put in a belt marker there. I want to make some smelting here to inject some copper onto the bus. We're going to make 2 smelting lines just to put copper onto the bus. So copy these guys. Yep. And then rotate. Actually, what we should do is, let's see. Yeah, let's put them around here. Control V. How are they? They are coming out. Okay, they can come out this side because we want to add fuel on this side anyway. So that's fine. We can just do the normal thing with these thingies. I'll just get the proper thingy. Okay, raw resources, not raw resources. We want to go back to production, early game, smelting. We're going to use the better furnaces. Steel smelting, 48X, this style. Yeah, that one. This one, though, the other direction. So there we go. We're going to put them like here. Oh, but the train station's on the other side. Oh, no. So we do actually need the other direction. Okay, it's fine. It's just like, you know, you think of like all the things you need, and then it's like, oh, I forgot one thing. It's actually the other one that I need. So sorry about the confusion here. So these are in one direction and out. I want the in one direction, out the other. That's this one. Okay. Now, this one, the stuff, the coal flows in the... Oh, no. Control Z. So, oh no, that was correct. Okay, it's fine. So here we go. This one goes here, and then we'll have the next one here. It doesn't look like we need any steel or copper or iron yet, but we might. We'll see. Okay, so let's get the... we definitely need a building thing going on here. So we'll get our RoboPort. Do we have RoboPorts on request? We do not. Okay, we definitely need those on request. So put 10 on request, please. And we'll get this going on, and that's connected. Excellent. So now we can get a train station up here to serve this area. And I think having kind of a simple station might work pretty well, because it seems like we're only going to do 2 smelters at a time. So we only need a very simple station to get out of this. So let's go to rails, and we'll do unloading, station unloading. We have 8X red belts. We can actually take that off and make it 4. Station unloading, 4 right and 4 left. I think we want this one 4 right. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll build a station here. And wait, do we have enough space? Yeah, we do. We have enough space. So we'll build one station here, and then we'll build a station for the copper as well. So these are going to get in from a shunting yard here. So let's find our shunting yard that we want. Rails. We have shunting yards. I don't know that we need that big of one. Here we go. 4X right. So when you're looking at these shunting yards, you have a, you see on the bottom right there, it's a chain signal. That allows the train to choose an empty space to go forward. So you always want to do that. So this one is going to be the correct option for us. We can do that something like here. So this is going to hold trains for both copper and iron. Perfect. Wow, that was super. So now we want to connect this to our main line. Now this main line is a bit interesting. What we can do is I want to delete this area here and put in a 3-way junction like this. And this one is going this way, I believe. Yeah, because they're coming out, and that's correct, I think. Yep, they're going left-hand drive here. Let's put another signal there. Oh, excuse me. Yep, this is correct. Okay, so we can remove this part. You know what? I'm just not even going to bother with this too much. Now that I've started, it's like, oh no, I gotta finish. No, I don't. I don't have to finish. Don't get run over. Stop getting run over, KOS. That's not great. Anyway, so this is going to be fine. We can just make it neat and tidy. I know a lot of people like the neat and tidy approach to things. I don't care. I just want it to be functional. That's what I care about. So what we have here is we do have a main line that we need to go nearby this thing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our right-hand thingy because we need to be able to connect this thing. Let's get these power poles out of the way as well. We can replace them in a bit. So let's put in the in thing. Rails in. And right now, keep in mind, I'm teaching you how to use the pieces of the book without having to like use this, just the station blueprint. How to use that and make it work for you. Like, because my blueprint book is designed as building blocks, right? It's like Legos. It's very versatile and you can build basically anything with it. Well, you can build anything with it. That's not a basically, it is just you can build anything with it. So I want you to kind of experiment and do stuff. Why is this? Oh, these are probably base bots doing this. So let's put in signals. We're just going to put line signals on here, basic blocks, so that the trains don't get like worried. Okay, there we go. And then we do a straightaway over here. Now here is where we're going to connect to the base again. And we can connect to these power poles down there so that they can have continuous service. Get rid of those. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and just extend this along. Yep. This one is also one of these blueprints that is green broken line, you know, dashed line around, so you can just walk and it will make stuff for you. Yay. Do we need a radar out here? Yes. Okay, good. Perfect. Oh, this is not connected for some reason, so let's check our power connections. Never walk on the rails, just FYI, right? Do not. Just don't. Why is this not... okay. Did I mess up something down here somehow? Why did that radar not... Why is this unhappy? Let's check our map and see why... Is it... Oh, it's not close enough to the power line. It was simpler than I thought. Okay, there we go. Now then, let's connect these back to the main line so that trains can get back. So you use your corner. I have found, I know it's simple, weird to have like a right-hand corner, but I've found in this game, the hardest thing to make is a minimum radius right-hand corner. So that's why it's in there. Rails out, go. Nice. Now let's put in some signals over here to get trains out. I usually like to put ones at the ends of the stations there. And here we go. Looks like these are working nicely. We just need to connect them to the mains. Actually, here's fine. All right, so these things, this one is going to be... Oh, and we need other stuff here. We don't have... Let's see, how close is... Let's see, we need to put this one maybe there. And they can just organize from there, it's fine. We need to have the white stack inserters. Those are filter stack inserters. So those are in the mall. Right next to the green ones. Here they are. Okay, so I can buy some of those. We only have 10. Oh, that's icky, man. Can't believe we only have 10. Why are they not being built? Is there no chips or something? Wait, why is there no transferring thing here? There should be... Huh. So this one, I feel like this one should transfer if the stack inserters are more than 50, then it should make white ones. As long as we have 50 in there, it's fine. If there's more than 50, make some. Okay. All right, they've made 6 more already. I guess they only got the ones from my trash or something. I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know how they got any at all. That is really weird. So how are we going to get fuel up here? I think we should take a belt from this side and get fuel into this array. Let's just set that going there. Now these, let's make these blue belts. We need to change them from blue into red right now. And we're going to change also, you know, it would be great if there was like a change all button on here, like change all the undergroundies, all the splitters and stuff. That would be such a nice feature to add to this upgrade planner. Okay, so this is getting those things, yay. And what we're gonna do, I think, is I'm going to get a splitter, or not a splitter, but a belt balancer of a very particular design. My favorite one is the Belts Quick Balancer, the 4x4. So this is red. So we're going to do this and then take the 2 center lanes. Actually, we'll do red belts to take them out so that we can get the maximum production value out of these smelters. Okay. Yes, I went 1 tile too far, but I just decided to commit to it. Okay, it's fine. So this is going to be base copper 2. Let's just call them in names of farthest out from the very base station. Base copper 2. Okay. So let's have that first train that we have. Okay, base copper ore to base. So let's make the copper ore on top. Then we'll add base copper 2. And we'll do 5 seconds of inactivity. We're going to rename this with the base copper ore because it's much more descriptive. Ore 2. And I'm going to add the symbol for copper ore in here. Let's do that. Okay, so this is, we are imminently expecting a thing. Now these stations are, they're safety stations, right? So what's going to happen here, what's happening here is there's a combinator that controls the filters on these particular things. So let's stop the train for now. I want to talk about how this works. So you can see the filters here. Now this is set by a constant combinator, which is reading coal. Now we don't want to read coal. We want it to be copper. And once you change that, every one of the inserters, because they're all linked up, they let copper come in. Now the reason I have this is because, have you ever driven maybe your building train or the wrong train and parked it in the station? And all your lines get contaminated? Yeah, that's what this is for. So you go back to copper ore and that's how that's gonna work, okay? So what we're doing here, what we have here is lane balancers to get these guys, make sure that we unload all the boxes and the boxes are fairly even in distribution. So we have lane balancers on every one of them. It's a little bit different style, this one, than those, but you can use whatever fits. This one I used because I didn't want to go further because these stick out a bit from the splitter. So that would be up here and it would be making the station wider. So that's why I use that design. Now this is one of the most widely used 4x4 balancer. If you're only taking 2 lanes or 3 lanes, that's fine. You don't have to take all 4, just as long as it's semi-even. You don't want to take 2 from one side like these two. Just take 1 from this splitter, 1 from that splitter, and you should have pretty good production all around there. So now let's get this stuff out. Yes, good. Yes, good, good, good. All right. And we also need to hook up the other base station copper because we haven't actually connected it to the stuff. So let's get this one finished. So now we're getting fuel here and these belts are the ones coming out. Now, these setups, if you have changed your regular furnaces, remember the stone furnaces we used to use, these guys? If you're changing them to steel furnaces go twice as fast. Therefore, you can do twice the amount of material. So red belt in equals red belt out. So this is a lot more copper than we've had access to before. So just keep that in mind. So that you should keep these belts to be copper, or not copper, you should keep these to be red belts because they can have, and they do use that additional throughput. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just like completely go through here and connect to the other area. Okay, so this one is going to connect to the top belt of copper here, like that. And this one is going to connect to the bottom belt. And let's put that there. Okay, good. And so then, all right, here we go. We're already getting copper on the line. So we've made our very first injection. This is great. Injection on the bus. Let's go. Now we're gonna, so what's happening here? You can see these poor little inserters. They are struggling. They don't have enough power. I forgot about power, so we don't have enough. But in general, what usually happens here is that if these guys can't reach, you need to put faster inserters, and that happens on red belts and above. However, I know that this is going to build up over time, the fuel, so they're going to be able to get it. I'm not going to change them to blue inserters because if they get enough power, it should work. They are a little bit haphazard at the moment, but between the buildup and occasionally catching stuff, they should actually work. Now, I do want to set up nuclear production. I don't know if we actually have the stuff that we need, though. So it doesn't look like we have the buildings we need. We can only make centrifuges so far, and that's not quite enough to start the power plants themselves, but we should start making these centrifuges. I don't know if I have them on my regular blueprint or not. We need to check the boutique blueprint and see. If not, we'll just make them, and it'll be fine. But we do need to get the circuits on here. I don't know where in the mall we're making circuits, but we should get them. Oh, here they are. They're right here. But what's wrong? Why? You need copper wire. Oh, no. That's weird that this was connected. Huh. That's strange. I don't know. That's weird. All right, I'm going to put a box there because I thought on the blueprint it showed connected. Anyway, so those are going to get done, and we're going to be able to get combinators. I'm going to go ahead and order some in my order screen here. All right, we need these, and we need deciders. Do we need... we might need arithmetic. I think we do for the train stations. All right, so anyway, those should come to me. Now, do we have the other things? No, we don't. We need the logistics system happening, so let's go ahead and set that up real quick. I'm so pleased about getting copper on this bus. This is pretty great. So here's all of this injected copper onto this bus. This is fabulous. Okay, here we go. Let's just take these. Oops. Come on. Copy, paste. Let's go. So this is getting this stuff. Why don't we have this? Did I forget the plastic? Oh no, I forgot plastic. Oh geez, okay. That's not great. All right, well, it's fine. Whatever, it's fine. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Careful. Okay, so that plastic is going there. We also need the blue circuits. Now, we haven't connected those up yet, so let's just do that. Oh my god, somebody, I think, is sending messages to my phone. What do we need? Blue circuits? Yep. There's very few lonely blue circuits. We need to figure out why that is. Probably it's related to reds, I would guess. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. There's stuff. I'm going to collect all these that are on the end of the bus. Now, this is what we call belt storage, where stuff is literally just being on the belt. I'm going to go ahead and do an output priority here to the right for now. That is going to change. But I do want to get these distributed so that we can get some actual science done. All right, so logistics system is happening soon. Are we getting these guys? Maybe. They're slow. They're really slow, but they are moving. Do we have enough electricity? It seems like we do. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it seems like we're getting enough electricity. Maybe stuff is turning on, turning off, that kind of thing, because that does happen. So, all right, okay, there's our low density structures right there. Okay, that's perfect. Now, I do want to connect the other copper onto the main line. Real quick, just make sure that we have the ability to get this stuff here. So let's take 2 lines of copper this way. I think it might also be time to start, what do you say? What do you call it? Like, time to start using my brain? Maybe. Time to start defaulting to red belts is what I was going to say. There we go. This goes there. Okay, go away. This stuff. That is so weird to click right now. I don't know why. That's really strange. Okay, so what we want to do here is just maybe we go through. I think, yeah, we start defaulting to red belts. Let's just get rid of all these and red belts. Here we go. So that means what we do is we go to our requests and say these are 0 now. We don't want any more of these, and anything will be emptied from our inventory. Let's just go with these being like 600. Okay. And the rest is good. Okay, so that means we can do this. Yay. And do that. So we're going to do an input priority from the right just to use this stuff up first. And I think here, we'll just take this here and do that. Oopsies. No. Get rid of this. Okay. And so this injection can come down here. I think that's better. I think that is going to be better. Get rid of this and then take that down there. Okay. Let's replace this, whoopsies, this with that. And this, we definitely need to upgrade all of this to red belts. So, oi, okay. Let's just, I think if, no, well, we want to do it very specifically, because if you run over something twice, then it will go to blue belts, and we don't want to do that. We want to just do reds. So yellow, yellow, this is easier on your brain. Red, red. Okay, good. So we're going to just do that for all of this stuff. And I think what we should do is just do that for the entire line here of copper and iron. Just the entire bus length is going to be red now because we can afford it and we want to do it. And I think what we'll do is with the iron, we do that as well. So basically we don't need the steel to be upgraded. We do need the iron though. So here we go. And you can be this. Thank you. And these lines will just upgrade this. Perfect. So like I was saying, if you have already like ran over it with just the plain upgrade planner where you didn't set these things, it will try to upgrade it to blue if you go over it twice. So anyway, we have run out of this time for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed everything, have learned something maybe, have just, I don't know, seen a different way of doing things. We really made a lot of progress. This is really great getting these ore stations online. And they are actually working and they are actually producing. And so now we're going to get the copper from the trains. Did I actually connect it to the trains? No, I don't think I did. I didn't. No. Sad times. Well, it's fine. It will be fine. And we'll figure out why there's no copper on here. Why is there no copper? That's so strange. Huh. Drop off. Let's see why it's not giving us copper. Oh, now it's working. Maybe they didn't have the inserters placed. Maybe there just wasn't enough because it should have been like full already. Anyway, we'll get that sorted in the next episode. For now, I thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, do please automate that like button and upgrade the subscribe button and leave a comment if you have anything to say. Even if you have nothing, the YouTube algorithms will appreciate it. And yeah, if you want to join our Patreon Sky crew, train team, people, stuff, thing of supporting the Catherine, really appreciate it. There's a Patreon link below or on the end screen. Really appreciate you being here. Thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.